Ladies and gentlemen, I am Pernigo, and this is Day of the Dragon, created by Outsider XE. We are back with the campaign. We're going into Chapter 5. Or no, we just finished Chapter 5. We're going into Chapter 6, Behind Enemy Lines. One thing I will say is that, so far in this campaign, I think it looks like we're only going to get, like, the secret ending for being a dickhead in the optional quests, and then the one cutscene, or cinematic, or whatever, interlude. That was, I think, after Chapter 2. And I think that's because the cutscenes in the rest of the campaign are dense enough to give us the information. So I'm glad that the pacing is at least a little bit more consistent in that respect, where we don't have to pause for like 5 minutes at a time. At least hopefully. I mean, we'll see how long the actual in-game cutscenes are, but that's just something that I felt. And yeah, it's cool. All right, in the dark of the night, the dragon Deathwing flew east, heading towards Grim Batal. From there, he would be able to alter the course of the future. Yes, there is plenty of time, and those human fools don't expect anything. I will wipe them out, and after them, the dwarves, and the elves, and everybody who opposes me. So the music, again, cut out in the earliest section. I swear to Christ, this has got to be some sort of weird bug with the latest version of Warcraft 3 or something. Can't we do it now, Gree? Why can't we do it now? Because I said so, Schnell. I am leader. Yes, Schnell? Yes, Gree, yes. Well, your name is Gree, so... Yes, Vorsh? Yes? Oh, yes, Gree. Leader you are. Leader you are. Where's the others? They should have been here by now. Hulk knows what'll happen if he doesn't obey. Maybe he... Dwarves! Well... They're getting smacked. Look what we found here. Let's see if we can get these ropes off you. Now that the danger of trolls is behind us, you should tell us what brings you, and that one, to our wounded land. My name is Varisa Windrunner Ranger, and this is Falstad of the Ares. We are here because I searched for a human, a wizard, tall of height and young. And when we last saw him, he was headed this direction. Yeah, in the stomach of a of a dragon. What would he be thinking of doing near Grim Batal? I do not know, but I think it has something to do with the dragons. I must reach Grim Batal and see if I can find him. I swore an oath, and because of it, I will go on. There is one way to Grim Batal. We'll take you there. There is a path leading into the mountain itself, but it's no easy one. There are trolls, orcs, and dragons constantly attacking what is left of us. We live only by supplies we steal from them. If you help us get through, there might be a chance for a counterattack on the southeast side of Grim Batal. There we would take you, to the entrance, but no further. It's okay, our heroes are pretty strong, so we should be fine. Okay. So, let's take a look. We have a fighter. Looks like just a dwarf version of a footman. Looks like he has better stats. Some of these trolls must have taken our items. Hey! I want my items back! What an asshole! Rom doesn't have any items either. But, what does Rom have? He has Windwalk, Flashbang, stunning all enemy forces in the air for 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Pretty wide range, too. Holy moly. And it's, enemies, too. It's not, friendly fire. Poison Dagger, deals 5 damage per second, and slows... I can't click it, so presumably it's a passive. It looks like a passive visually. Let's see. It slows the target's enemy's movement speed by 50% and attack speed by 75% for 6 seconds. It also doesn't have a mana cost, so it must just be like on a cooldown. It's like his next attack or something. And then Transmute kills the target unit instantly, transforming it into gold. Ah, okay. I remember, this is like a Goblin Tinker ability or something in Melee. Okay, so what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to put Falstad, Rom, and Varisa on different hotkeys. And then we'll just do it this way. See what happens. Alright, so we got some more trolls down there. I don't know how they got here if there are trolls ahead of us. Seems a little strange. Maybe they could have the dwarves coming in from a different angle. Like off the map, like over here or something. Where it's like, oh, they took this approach. So now that when we're fighting our way through the additional trolls, it still makes sense to some degree. Alright, let's go ahead and use our Q. Let's go ahead and flashbang him. Oh, I kind of expected it to smash stuff. Elun's Lie. Oh, okay. So the trolls have our items on them. I see. So yeah, that's actually pretty clever. We can we can get our items back by smashing them. So presumably Rom will not be joining us afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and what is this? Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and put that on her. I'm gonna go ahead and you know, balance the just not be putting too many items on him. Oh, I thought that wooden plank was part of that that cave. I was really confused. It's cool to see a cave in the water. I don't think I've ever actually seen this before. Oh yeah, we're frontlining with our valuable units. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Alright, and then we can use our Q. Grab some lumber. Oh, I guess we should be using his ultimate to get us some more gold. I don't know if we'll be able to spend it. Presumably we will be. I don't know what the hotkey or what the cooldown is for that one. Presumably it's pretty high. It's pretty powerful. Just removing a unit from the... Yeah, it's looks like it's got quite the cooldown. All right. Well, either way, I can't tell if his poison dagger is going through. Looks like it is. All right. Take a look at these items here. Rune Bracer is definitely going on our tank, the dwarf. Well, the dwarf we've had for a while, and then this stuff can go on him. I can't remember. Does this? No, that doesn't give him any air attack or anything. I like the dwarven statue. Reminds us that we're in dwarven lands. Though, okay, so there are actually dwarven encampments. Okay, that's good. A lot of dark trolls. It would have been cool to see more variety in the dark troll. In terms of their like. The units that they had. They don't really ever have, like, what's the term? No, certainly no melee units, right? They're definitely not, like, an actual faction. But it's cool to see, like... I don't know. Maybe it's fine either way. But, since they are a primary, like, antagonist of this area, at least for the time being, it would have been cool to see a bit more variety. Although it looks like we're probably out of troll land now anyway, so maybe it doesn't actually need to be adjusted. Ah, okay, and then there's some dwarven units over here. Or, well, obviously accompanied by some orcs. Oh no. Hey! Quick, stun him. Ugh. That's close. Here, we'll do the same thing, no, just get him out of there, honestly. We can go ahead and flashbang that. Oh, we didn't save the rifleman, unfortunately. What is that? Fear Aura? Who has Fear Aura? Oh, no, it's Falstad. Okay. I was wondering what was going on there. Restock on supplies, then let's head to the next base. Is there any healing we can get? No, we can't, we're also not able to, like, build any additional miners. So I guess the idea here is that it's more like a traditional, like, what would you think would be happening here, realistically, right? The, you wouldn't have a bunch of, just healing my units here real quick. I'm actually going to give this guy the Robe of the Magi. Because I feel like he needs the extra mana and stuff. But you wouldn't be able to just get dwarves out of nothing, you know. So I think the idea here is that the, you have limited amounts of units. I wonder if we can rescue additional units as well. We can get a fighter. We need a blacksmith. Can we build structures? No, we can't. I don't know why the thing there is that way. I don't know why we have the ability to. So the primary thing that we need is we need to find an item shop or something. Oh wait, this should be 6. This is 5. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with. I'm gonna hesitate on spending any gold right now, even though we have theoretically not an unlimited amount, but a pretty large amount. So here's some. Ah, okay. So there's some additional items we can pick up here. Wow, we got We got slept pretty hard. What's going on here? Oh, they're actually sending attacks at us. Okay. So, I'm gonna take Falstad. Just stun this idiot. Alright. And I'm gonna send him back. So these are just additional items we can pick up. Pretty nice. Alright. Let's get this mortar team in the back here, if possible. Alright, we've intercepted the additional units. Ah, they've been smacked. Oh, oh yeah. Alright, perfect. Will he, yes, he will. He'll move back. Okay. There we go. Okay, he's fine. He's gonna... What is this, anyways? Element Battle Thirst. Grants the ability to go berserk. Okay, takes 50% more damage. We'll leave that on ROM right now. Presumably, the items will be given back to us anyways, so... I don't think it's really that big of a deal. But yeah, we really do need an item shop. We can't build one, and there isn't one right now, so... that'll be my next investigative pattern. I don't know if there's like a soft timer on like how long these guys can defend, but it doesn't appear to be the case. We should rescue all bases before attacking the Orcs. Wow, he says it twice. I wonder why. Well, this feels kind of dumb to me. I would like to see like more, just a better way to balance that, you know what I mean? Like, in my book, you shouldn't be encouraged to not interact with the enemies for whatever reason. Like, to me, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Apparently, we can get bundles of lumber from killing these watchtowers, though, so I'm gonna see what else we can do as a result of that. Smack this guy. Here, we'll take that. I can't tell if if the multi-shot here actually affects the towers. I don't think it does, though. Alright, so we'll come back over here. We've investigated, we got some lumber, we killed some stuff. We spent a lot of mana. So, I'm gonna just come back here and regroup. But yeah, I would far prefer the ability to actually interact with the AI. I don't really know how you would change that in this mission. I'm going to try to... I've talked with Outsider in the comments of some of the older videos. I think he's only watched the first two at the time of recording this one, but he mentioned that he was actually interested in feedback, and he was going to be actively updating the campaign. So that makes me feel like, well, I can actually give him, actionable feedback, and, hopefully that can help out. So as a result, I am going to try and give some feedback to him. Let's see, is this anything to worry about? No, we should probably come over here anyways. Our heroes are still leveling up as well, so I have no problems popping this one. Oh, that was kind of dumb. Oh, doesn't he have a taunt too? Oh, no, he doesn't. Never mind. That's somebody completely different. Wow, there's some considerable amount of units coming out here, actually. We're definitely going to need to worry about this. I wonder if we angered them by... So use the AoE there. Yeah, his AoE is really, really good. So no real issues there. So I think we're going to keep our army here and just progress with our pathing. We're just going to progress with our heroes for the time being, because I feel like that's probably the safest way to do it. I'm going to give the... Let's trade some stuff here. Ring of Protection for the Robe of the Magi, because Ram is taking a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna attack these guys. I feel like they should definitely have some sort of trigger that makes them... Oh! Issuing a move command stops the... Wait, we're being attacked over here again as well. I just have to make sure I'm microing. Looks like we're fine. Alright. But yeah, issuing a move command when you use ROM stops it from... when you use ROM's flashbang, stops the projectile from actually stunning, which is not good. Oh, there's a marketplace here this whole time. LOL, LOL. The whole time I was like, oh, we gotta find a shop. Alright, let's get a healing salve. And I'll pop some on Falstad. I'm actually gonna get a couple of those. And then, Yeah, you know what, we'll grab Scroll of Restoration as well, why not? But, I think the attacks are good. The fact that the AI is interacting with us is good, but it would be nice to be able to interact with them at the same time. And obviously some issues with the... Oh yeah, it just happened again where the projectile didn't do anything. So it's pretty reproducible, it looks like. So... I always favor macro-oriented stuff. So when I can give feedback as to how to provide that sort of thing, I definitely want to. Alright, let's pull back here. We should probably get rid of this barricade. Too bad we can't. Okay, we need to... We might... Wait, what killed... What the hell? Oh, that was just a fighter dying, I guess? I don't even know what happened there. Let's, I think we might want to... Oh, shit. It's out of stock. Let's grab a healing words then. I think we were going to have to leave Rom over here or something. Just because there's a lot. There's a lot to worry about here. Alright. That mortar team death sound really scares me every time I hear it. Or maybe we're hearing death sounds from the other area? No, that wouldn't happen. That's weird. Alright, so since we're being attacked so frequently, I'm definitely going to... I'm just hearing random mortar team sounds. It's really strange. I'm just going to restock on fighters, and we're going to leave Rom there. We should be able to progress over here with just Farisa and the other man. Okay, why is she still tanking? That's crazy. Alright, I don't think we really need to use too many abilities here. We're still regaining mana. It's cool that we're getting gold from killing them, though. That's definitely helpful. No, you don't need to be here. I like how his portrait is that of the wizard. Would have been nice to see that being changed. Oh, a fight! Let's join them. Wait, this should be interesting. Gnolls have been fighting ogres for a long time, but never outside their own camps. A letter. I'll get it. It says, Gnolls block ogres from fleeing to the south, away from the Alliance. Ogres no longer will flee. Ogres stay here and crush little Gnolls until they flee themselves. Show this letter to every ogre in the region. Ogre War Chief Malhata. Maybe if we helped one of the groups, we might gain their trust so they could help us gain access to Grim Batal. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Hold on. First of all, I need to, let's wait until these next groups of units come in here. Yeah, he needs to finish the entire cast, actually, it looks like. Oh, shit. He already took so much damage at that point. That's crazy. Alright, let's just windwalk and kill that guy. Ah, Unholy Frenzy, by the way. Alright. Losing, since we're getting gold from killing those guys, actually doesn't hurt too much losing just the fighters. Obviously, the riflemen are irreplaceable, and the mortar teams as well, so if we were to ever lose those, that would be pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and... What am I hearing? See, I'm hearing the mortar team sound. Just randomly. I don't know if that's left over from a trigger or something that's meant to be playing this whole time. Very strange. There we go. See, we're doing okay now. We can't really use transmute because it's so costly mana-wise. Alright, so let's we'll continue. The letter cutscene that we just watched is definitely strange, I would say. Oh, it does impact those guys. Alright. I feel like if there was a delay before Falstad walked over and said a letter, you know, if they had walked over and then approached it, you know, you could cut the line where Varisa says, I'll get it, and she, you know, she just picks it up and says, like, I'll read it. Maybe you can make a comment on the different languages that are used by these different races or something like that, like, and only Varisa knows how to. Oops, I forgot to remove him from the hotkey. So, yeah, there's just, you know, stuff like that could have been adjusted. Let's go ahead and up these guys. Also, since we can see these units, definitely have these guys like already in the middle of attacking. And we don't get gold bounties for when the these units get the kills. Yeah, Fury Aura level 3 seems pretty good. Even though his stun is really, really nice, it's you know, I like the passive aura not needing to cast the spells. Seems pretty effective to me. Yeah, you do. A dwarven land, apparently. Oh, I think I got him, barely. Oh, one more base. Oh, suddenly we have control of these guys. Okay, let's back up. Let's upgrade the towers. Okay, and let's get Falstad over here. Reese's leveled up. Let's grab the refill quiver upgrade. Alright. So this is the base that we don't want to really attack, it looks like. But we will anyways. Whatever. Wait, what forces under attack? Oh, we're still getting attacked down here. Okay. Cool that the it doesn't let up, right? We still have to defend all the bases. This is the kind of, you know, macro stuff that I'm a fan of, for sure. I guess adding extra damage to the concussion bolt would be really nice, but it's fine. So, we can't really get any mortar team upgrades. Do we have a blacksmith? We sure do. So let's get these upgrades. Any supplies in here? Oh, I shouldn't have used that on her, since she has a built-in one. Alright, let's come over here and just stun them. Or not stun them. AoE them. Alright, wonderful. Heal him. Alright, what's going on over here? Rom, besides Rom being crazy. Alright. I'm trying so hard to keep the supporter team from getting attacked. It's not working very well. Yeah, this is where we would really benefit from having that AoE. Oh well. Well, we're getting upgrades now, so these units will be a little bit better off. And we can always build another mortar team if we need to, but I don't know how much damage... You know what? We'll just send this guy down there. I don't know how much DPS he actually contributed, so... I don't think we need extra stun. Sure, I guess we'll go for the passive again. This base is really getting hit hard, though. It would be nice to be able to come in here and attack them. Alright, let's use our items. Alright, see what we can come up with here. Let's get rid of that. Alright. So we definitely... So we can get one more base. That's the only... Defend all Dwarven Town Halls. That is the only quest here, so I don't know if maybe... Oh, destroy the red base. So we do have to... We still have to destroy the red base afterwards, so we can just start massing up a big Dwarven force. And, you know, for defense. I don't know. It's obviously not like pure micro or pure macro rather, since there's like still gimmicks in the terms of us not being able to build new buildings and etc. Oh, I keep canceling that ability. Well, I don't know. We're just going to keep building units. And get some mortars. We don't really need to worry about income since we're not getting a whole lot of it. Pretty sure, yeah, fighters use a different armor system. As long as we keep getting generating gold from killing these units, I think we'll be more than okay. Let's go ahead and use her E, even though she's not really that in need of it too much, I wouldn't say. Alright. I think his death sound, the fighter's death sounds are delayed. They don't play at the exact point. Well, either way, I think we're doing just fine. Just making sure he doesn't attack my own units there. Alright. And yeah, I think we'll be fine. This base doesn't... It seems like it ramps up in terms of how many units it sends, so we're actually in an okay position at this point. We'll just keep making stuff. Alright. And then these two, we'll head over here, rescue the last base, then we'll deal with any side quests we want to complete or whatever. It's a good thing that's not a channel, because otherwise it would be knocked out immediately. I never remember if it deals AoE damage to allies as well. Oops. What's going on down here? Oh, these guys are absolutely destroying. Just gonna make some more fighters. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. These units are just gonna sit in the back a little bit. I'm gonna grab some consumables to heal them eventually. Some Dark Trolls we can kill later on. They found our camp. No mercy for them. Alright. Good job. Now we have to fortify the camps. Prepare our men to attack the greenskins. Titan strength. Hell yeah. Oh, and then we can get Griffin Rider upgrades too. Perfect. Okay. Meanwhile, you guys are getting a little too excited for my liking. Okay. Well, we're getting all of these upgrades. We have a castle now. Just keep getting some stuff. Hey, get in there. Alright, and I say we get some more Griffin Riders, since those units are pretty good. And then, get some units over here. And we'll start, we'll continue creeping with our heroes for the time being. Yeah, there is no healing intrinsic to this faction. So we're gonna have to deal with that one. All that for a bundle of lumber. I wonder if there's any more of those items that we can grab. Presumably not. And we have to find out where the side quest is, the factions. My vote is to... No. Dummy. I think my vote is to attack into this base, especially since we already destroyed some of the early stuff. Dragon Maw clan. Oh. Do we have a... Oh, we could have been getting masonry this entire time. Alright, so we're going to attack into this base. It's fine. Just come over here. Where's Varisa? Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa! Dragonmaw Warlock. What's wrong with you? Use our AoE. Start bouncing. Bounce, by the way. Get bounced, idiot. Why is that? Why is that an ability? That's so ridiculous. Alright, let's keep it going. Some gold, sure. I think we're still okay here. We definitely need the gold. Keep financing. Alright. Okay. Oh. Alright, well, we've wiped out this stuff anyways. Nothing left. And, there's a goblin laboratory over here. And come back over here. Alright. And we're just gonna keep training units over here, and eventually we will take that northern purple base, and then we'll be all set, I think. Because then we can just get rid of the last one over here, and we'll go back to exploring. Weird that red has not attacked us ever, though. Like, that's the base that we have to kill. Right? But I don't know about that one. Okay, where are we? Alright, you... Oh, no, you have more... You have an item slot as well, so we're just gonna get some healing wards. Drop them the heal, and... Hi, DF. Yeah, the first thing you see when you come in here is indeed a mango man hopping around like that, yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna come over here, plant one over here. Oh, I guess it's actually not necessary. It's only one unit that wouldn't really need it. Okay. You know, just hanging. Oh, I actually need gold? That's gonna be a doozy. Alright, wonderful. But at least there's been macro in this mission, I'll say that much. Mangoloid. I like Mangoloid, that's a good one. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. Gonna attack from this side. And attack from this side. Meanwhile. Okay. That's definitely not good. Here, just start bouncing, honestly. I like how you can auto-attack while bouncing. That's pretty good. Alright. He should not be allowed to bounce like that. Wait, we lost all of our griffins? That's crazy. Alright, let's back out, will you? I guess I should have put down a healing ward. And then they just focus it down immediately. That's pretty incredible. Meanwhile, we definitely could have used some more anti-buildings. Oh. Alright. Wonderful. Too bad they don't have like a gold mine or something. It's not like we can expand anyways. But that would at least, you know, raise the, help the, what is the term? The suspension of disbelief. Okay. Get smacked, idiot. All these custom campaigns I've played have had seriously powerful heroes, which is really weird because I don't really think there's ever a case like that in vanilla where the heroes were that strong. All right, so we can get a Zeppelin, which means we probably... Well, it doesn't look like we need the Zeppelin per se. We're just going to go ahead and move on. Let's keep getting these upgrades. False dad. Alright. Keep it rolling. Hi. Let's lure out the dragon. Fucking dragon with Unholy Frenzy, Jesus Christ. I hope Purge kicks in soon. Doesn't look like it will. Whatever. Oh, how many fucking dudes does he eat? That's crazy. Alright. We've done it. Not my mortar team! Ah! What an asshole. what a battle. Hey, don't die. I can't revive you. Oh yeah, I probably can, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, let's back up for a second. Let's take all these units I have sitting here. Attack. And attack. What an asshole this guy is. Get a load of him. Alright. We're gonna need you to stomp again. Alright, then stomp. Bounce away, please. What a scene. Holy moly. Just get turned into gold, idiot. Try again next time. Ah, shit, we missed him. Too bad he's dead. What an idiot. Oh, hey, they auto-repair. That's pretty cool. Gunned down like an idiot, by the way. Alright, well, I think they're taken care of. I think we've destroyed the orcs. It's weird. I just realized that I was like talking about how, oh yeah, you can't magic miners into existence because there wouldn't possibly be any dwarves, you know? But then I realized I've been training units this entire time, so that doesn't even make sense. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why we can't build miners. It's just a gimmick that has no... I mean, it has a purpose in gameplay, but nothing that's really reflected by anything else. Okay, so we've removed the units that will be attacking us. We'll sit by this ground passage in case anybody tries anything funny from red. And then we'll travel to a marketplace, get some healing for False Dad. Have you never heard those death sounds before, DF? Or not in a while or something? They are pretty good. Come over here. So we're gonna need like a health stone for this guy, I think. Or scroll of restoration or something. Probably both. Okay.
What's happening? Let's do this. You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you? Let's get it.
Alright. Let's get him back here with his healing wards. And wonderful.
Right. It's hammer time. To the sky.
Too bad we can't build any more of these. We have the build button, but we can't actually build anything. Oh, but we do have an altar, so we definitely could have revived him, I guess. Didn't even quite see that one. Alright, we'll get these upgrades.
What
Get in the fucking gold mine. What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go stomp this red base. Oh wait, wasn't there a secondary quest we could have done or something? And there definitely was. I'm gonna leave these here. And then we're gonna go investigate. Yeah, there was this area over here we could have interacted with. Headhunters. Ah, okay. So, the morally bad choice here is to kill the ogres. So, yeah, we'll do that. You're my dad, actually. Let's take these Griffin Riders with us. Okay. So, once we get there, eventually, the predominantly tannish color of Falstad's unit model makes my brain keep thinking he's a mountain yeti or something. No, he's just a dwarf, dude. Check him out. He's a dwarf with modified Uther portrait or whatever. Mulhuta's report. Oh, who gives a shit? Mulhata. Excuse me. My mistake. Stone of Awakening. Dude, that's just Crow, by the way.
Let's do this. Let's get it on.
Hey! What are you doing over here?
What's happening? Let's do this.
Goober.
It's hammer time.
Ogre Magi. Wait, why are there a stone of summoning? What are these?
Let's get moving.
Bye.
That's more like it.
Oh, I'll get some lumber.
Get it on.
Dude, we have so much lumber, holy moly. Alright, let's execute these idiot ogres. Hi. Wait, why did they run away when there was a unit that they could attack right in front of them? Dude, we were gonna straight destroy these idiots. Do they even have any rangers or anything? Ogre War Chief. Oh shit. The fuck? What's over there? I don't know about this one, man. Hi. Oops. Hey, the Lord was not even in the fight. What is he doing? It's a mercenary camp? Oh, presumably we can hire them. Ogre head. What if we go and kill the Knoll chieftain after this? Put both of their heads in the fucking pot or something? So what I don't understand about this side quest is... Sure, okay, there are ogres and gnolls here. Whatever. You know, like, I don't know anything about the lore, so I'm not going to say, like, that's inaccuracy. I'm just saying, like, why was the... Like, there's no interaction with the ogres themselves. There's no dialogue. Like, even though there may not have really been anything in the book. I don't know if this was even in the book. Thanks for the lumber, dude. But, I don't know. It just seems like it could have been done in a more interesting manner than what ended up happening. You bring big heads to us. We happy now. We can eat big heads. Take troops and buy from shop you may. Okay. You do now more favor for us. We need you to prepare ceremony so we can feast on big heads. Go to spirit stones and awaken green dragons. 3 you need so there is enough blood. Bring them to... What was it? Bring him to Mountain? Crazy Mountain? Oh, bring him to Fountain. Shit. Fuck yeah, dude. We got some gnolls. Oh yeah, and then we can buy an item for Falstad. Ah, we can purchase a bundle of lumber. Greater Scroll of Replenishment. Out of stock, by the way. Okay, we'll get the Orb of Venom as well. It's another orb effect, so we can just give it to Rom or something for the final battle. So now we get to a fight. Fight, dragons? Hi. Awaken Green Dragon? Yes. Hi. Yeah, I was hoping for an... Anything? Really? Any sort of, like, particle effect or something? I don't know. Alright, it's, there's just nothing. He just appears. Hi. Stop eating my gnolls! This is also, like, there's not really any gameplay here. Like, I understand that there's supposed to be some... Oh, we have to fly all the way over here. I understand that there's supposed to be some, like, you're fighting dragons, right? But it could have been more than just some stones scattered around. What I think could have happened here is, like, another part of the map, perhaps, or something. It's kind of hard to do that without, like, expanding the map further to the right and making, like, the entire right side of the map just quest land. Because right now we have to go entirely off the beaten path in order to complete this side quest, which is, I mean, if that's what you're going to do, then whatever. But I personally prefer it when I'm doing stuff that is directly connected to the main story. So not only are these not connected to the main story, but they're also not really connected to, like, the actual actions that I'm doing when fighting the, just, like, in the mechanical act of completing the mission, I don't actually complete anything about this under normal circumstances. So, like, I wouldn't pass by most of these. Like, this one was on the beaten path, right? But the rest of the entire side quest thing was not. So I would have liked to see something a little bit different there in that respect. Let's take these units and move them over here. And then we'll just complete this quest with our elf lady. Wait, what is... Do you see the... You see how there's, like, on the minimap, there's a unit square, like a normal unit square, and then a hero square? Is Falstad like a fake hero or something? What is up with that? Hello? What am I doing? Oh, to the defiled fountain. Where's that? Did I miss something? Is it up here? Maybe? Maybe I have to use those zeppelins for that? Now I've got to fly all the way over here. I don't even know if that's true. Is there a defiled fountain somewhere that I'm not seeing? Of course he's a fake hero. He's a false dad. Yeah, I agree. Ay. Yeah, anything that does this sort of thing, I feel like could be done a little bit more smooth. I don't even think we can take this stuff normally, right? We have to we'll probably have to come over here and attack some Sky Fury towers or something with Griffin Riders. We might be able to make it through normally, but seems a little strange. I only barely caught, like, sight of this stuff when I was over here. What the fuck? Oh, Dark Trolls. Can we even get up here? What the hell? Wait, where is the fountain then? Is it somewhere all the way over here? It's not marked on the map anywhere. Like, anywhere. Maybe the quest has more hints? You have to perform a ceremony at the defiled fountain. What the fuck? What's the defiled fountain? Thought it would just be like a fountain. There's a unit called the Defiled Fountain of Life, so I assume that would be what was being used to represent it. I also don't have the dragon's blood as an item, so... it's not up here anyways. I don't even know what that is. It's probably, like, related to the main quest or something. It's, like, used for a cutscene. Yeah, I got no idea. It might even be really obvious, but I have no idea. Where could it be? Maybe it doesn't refer to a unit, but it's just like an area of the map. I'll try that. But I don't know what that could be. Could be over here, I guess. I would have expected the knoll guy to, like, the knolls to gather around something. Oh! It is a Defiled Fountain of Life. I just didn't see it. Very good. Mighty Chieftain will fight for you now. He's got Breath of Fire and True Shot Aura. Alright. Also, I don't know. I just realized that we saw that cutscene event where, like, they ran up to read the letter. And we were nowhere near that. We were over here fighting orcs. It would have been probably better if we actually scouted over there. Right? Because it's supposed to be like the entrance. Or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess. It's just a confusing side quest. Alright, we're finally getting ready to smash the Orc Patriarchy. I mean, this mission is like fun while you're playing the mission. Right? But otherwise, it's not supremely, not really anything. Nothing really going on, you know? I don't have anything on this hockey. Oh, are my Griffin Raiders still over here? Alright, we'll just attack move. Come on. Let's go. Go. Yeah. Nice animation. Hey! That unit is immune to magic. Why is he immune to magic? Does he have... Oh. I think he's just immune while he's using that ability or something. Start bouncing, motherfucker! Nullhead. Oh, he dropped the nullhead. Now I can bring the nullhead over there. That's pretty funny. That probably should be changed, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Here's the warlock who can cast some seriously crazy spells. I like how they keep like bouncing this guy back. Oh shit, we lost all of our gnolls. What's this? Oh, my zeppelin. Here, we'll fly this guy into the side of their twin towers or something. Oh shit, I wanted to keep that guy alive. Oops. At least I have this nullhead I can keep for the next mission. Well, either way, we ain't moved with enough stuff, I think, so. Holy bloodlust. Oh, this is the helmet I wanted to use. Hey, our Zeppelin's here. Anybody need a ride? Hey, Red Drake, idiot. Get over here, will you? Alright, well, we definitely didn't use our units very well, but who cares? We still won. Easily destroyed them. Yeah, I think if Red actually attacked, it'd be nice. If this was more of like a classical macro map. I think it's... I mean, think about all of the micro missions that we've played up until this point, right? We played 5 micro missions. So I think it's fine to have actual macro. In fact, it's far preferable to micro, in my opinion. So if you just made this like a micro mission where maybe you have to expand, maybe that like you just make the map a little bigger, make it expand. I don't know. There's like all sorts of different things you could do that would have made this more interesting map, in my opinion, for my money. All right, presumably we've done our duty though. I wonder if there's any other crazy items we could have picked up on Crazy Mountain with these dark trolls. What's over here? Oh, maybe a cutscene. We should get started. Lady Elf, you must wait until dark. Any sooner and you'll be sighted, sure as I stand before you. But we cannot wait that long. It's only an hour and a little more, Lady Verisa. Surely that's worth your life. Very well, we can wait until then. That was quick. Good, that'll give us time to eat and rest. Couldn't be up, Great One. Didn't you think you wanted them to know about you? Aye, enough, Rager. Fair of face and form, that's her. The other, a wild one from the Eyrie. She said his mount was killed by dragons. What? Where? Come out where I can see you. Here, I thought I'd gotten far enough away to avoid them sharp elven ears. Why did you have to come here? My intent was innocent, Rama. I only needed a walk. Your intent, however, leaves many questions. ... I like how the ... was after a period. This business is none of your concern, eh? Do you think it was wise? Aye, as you say. Who do you speak with? He'll tell you himself. My greetings to you, Varisa Windrunner. I am Crassus of the Kirin Tor. Crassius, what are you doing here? I know your name. You are also Ronan's patron. On Patreon! Vertigo.com. Or patreon.com/Vertigo. Oops. You know that he may be a prisoner of the orcs? I do. It was not intended. His mission was to observe, after all, nothing more. But the situation grew far more complex than that, young one. Your presence, for instance, was not part of the plan. You should have turned around at the seaport. I swore an oath. I felt it extended beyond the shores of Lordaeron. Varisa Windrunner, hear me out. I have made some lapses in judgment for great concerns, and the fate of Ronan is one of those lapses. You intend to try to find him, do you not? I do. Ronan is fortunate to have you as a comrade, and I hope to be as fortunate now. I will do what I can to aid you in this formidable quest, although the physical danger will be yours, of course. Of course. I would like you to take the talisman, then return with Rom and to the others. I will guide you and your dwarven companion into the mountain, and the most likely place where you might find Ronan. Make no mention of what this medallion does. Do not even speak around others unless I give permission. Only Rom presently knows my role. And what is that? The forgiving one. Trying to preserve a future for us all. Okay, so yeah, this was for a cutscene. Hear me now, Varisa Windrunner, and I may tell you to do things that you might not think in the best interest of you or those you care about. Trust that they are. There are dangers ahead of you do not understand. Dangers that, alone, you cannot face. There is still a short period of time before the sun sets. I must attend to a matter of import. Do not depart from the tunnels until I give the word. Farewell for now, Varisa Windrunner. Okay. It is not too late for you, then. There may be hope after all, my queen. So I think that was supposed to be like a big reveal or twist or something, but somebody in my Discord server was mentioning that apparently this was supposed to be spelled out in the book, like way earlier, and I think Outsider changed a bunch of things about the script or something so that it was less obvious. I obviously didn't read the book, so doesn't really bother me as much as it may bother people who are actually interested in the book and wanted to see it being adapted. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. That mission was bordering on something of an enjoyable macro mission because of the fact that we were controlling up to 3 different bases while being attacked. I feel like you would probably have to restructure it so that red was in a different direction, or the way that you could take a direction to fight red that would be easier than going through purple. Because once you get all of the purple bases taken care of, or even one of the 3 purple bases taken care of, you are no longer under threat. So if red was attacking you from a different direction because red's base was in a different area, or because like you could go through a path, like red was still attacking you as well as purple, and you could go through a path that would allow you to you could circumvent the purple bases and attack red that way, and that would be one way to solve the problem of like destroying red. And then after that, purple like evacuates and retreats or something, they surrender. That would be your explanation for like how you still are able to like get rid of purple that way. I think that would be really cool. And there would be some way to do it. You could also do way gates because it's Warcraft 3. You could do a bunch of different things. Maybe the side quest could open up that alternate route so that, again, you're feeding back into the main quest and you're getting something that's useful in the main quest other than null units, which are not honestly that useful. Although I guess the Endurance Aura was pretty nice. And the True Shot aura was pretty nice as well. So like auras are nice, but it would have been more interesting if the gnolls allowed you, or the ogres allowed you, or one of the two, allow you some sort of passage into the orc base that doesn't involve going through the purple orcs. And I think that would have been a way to add value to the side quest without making, like, value to the main quest, basically. And rewarding players for completing it, other than getting an item or getting a stat boost or getting a unit or whatever. Like, it would have been just a different tactical approach that you could now use. Because at the end of the day, whether you have the gnolls or the ogres or you have nothing, you never even touch that side quest, you're still winning the game in the same way, completing it with the same strategy, attacking the red base, right? So it would have been cool for an alternative route to be unlocked, some different tactic, some different strategy you could use. So that's what I would have liked to see there, as well as a longer and more classical macro section where we can build up the base, we can restock towers, we can build additional production structures, we can do all this other stuff, we can build additional workers. So if this were just like a no gimmick in terms of the ability to build a base and build units, if the tech tree was a bit more fleshed out and we had maybe 1 or 2 additional units to the dwarven faction, maybe the steam tank, it could have been built from the workshop, and I don't know what another unit would be, some sort of spellcaster that maybe it doesn't involve healing, but it's still some sort of combat disruptor. That would have been nice, and that way we would have had a bit more grounds to actually combat the orcs, which they had way more tools at their disposal. The AI just didn't use them very well. So if the AI were better, but we had more tools to combat them, and one of them being that like alternate tactic we got from the side quest, I think that this would have been a really, really great mission. As it stands, it's like an average mission. It's okay, but you can do stuff with the same map size, with the same layout, even if you really want to. Or you could expand it upwards and allow for like an alternative route where red occasionally attacks you from there, and maybe it's or maybe red doesn't attack you from there at all, but it's guarded by like some, like not the side quest, but like some more dark trolls or something. Have more of those items that you can pick up. We found that helmet that we gave Rom. And there might have been more items throughout the map anyways. I'm not sure. I didn't really explore too much. But yeah, I don't know. There's ways that this mission could have been really, really exceptional. And I don't know if you'll end up using any of the ideas that I've given you here. But if Outsider does end up updating it, and this mission in particular, I wouldn't mind playing again after some updates, right? The other ones, I feel like, well, they're micro missions. They might be interesting to take a look at in terms of the ideas that were changed or whatever. But this mission, I would actually really be interested in replaying after the updates go through. So, Outsider, let me know when you end up updating it, and I will give this one a run. For everybody else, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.